Singapore Aquatics is rolling out a slew of initiatives to tackle misconduct in the wake of the problem persisting. It receives about 10 reports each year. A mandatory course for all certified coaches is among the efforts on how to conduct their lessons safe from abuse, violence and harassment. Lauren Ong with this report.
It's a favorite pastime for many Singaporeans in these cool, clear waters, but the experience can be murky at times. Given the nature of the sport, lines between what's appropriate or not can be blurred, especially between coaches and students.
Safe sport should be cultivated from young, because so that athletes and even parents and coaches should know what is appropriate behavior and what is not. Coaches may come from different countries and different cultures, so to some of them, some behaviors may be appropriate in their own culture, but in Singapore it may be seen as inappropriate.
It's not only just the physical aspects of it, but it's also the mental aspect where people, for example, people body shaming or bad comments to other athletes. I think it really affects me, for example.
To make aquatic sports safer for all, local sports authorities are starting with its certified coaches. These coaches only have their certifications valid for 3 years at a time. From today, those who wish to renew them will have to take a mandatory course on safe sport. For instance, the course will touch on how to communicate in ways that are not abusive.
Coaches are educated on what the modern ways of coaching are in terms of keeping it a safe environment for the best interests of the athletes are. It's really up to the parents to decide and be more discerning on looking at their coaching qualifications and saying that this is the Singapore requirement.
The efforts go beyond just certification. A series of workshops starting in 2 weeks will also brief athletes, coaches and administrators on the best practices. That's as the coaches and administrators spend the most time with the athletes.
If you look at some of our competitive athletes, they spend 4 to 5 hours a day with their coaches. So the interaction with the coaches is not only just a teacher-student kind of a relationship, but the coaches also take on a little bit of the parenting, guidance, morals, ethics component, as well as the friendship element as well.
National athletes have also joined a campaign to raise awareness on abuses in the sport. Singapore Aquatics say the main aim of the campaign is to make this safe space a norm in aquatics. And as Singapore strives to keep producing world-class talent in the pool, cultivating an environment where kids are safe to chase their dreams is also not forgotten.